Guten Morgen, muchachos. Welcome back to Football Digest Daily. My name is Nyash. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Now, of course, at Digest Daily, we check what was happening over the weekend and we give our quick thoughts on what we saw happening and our reactions, basically. Of course, before I go on, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. All right, we're growing quite rapid. So let's keep it. Okay, now, over the weekend, of course, we had match day 3 going on, and boy, what a match day it was. A lot of drama. Let's start off with the early kickoff on Saturday. We had Arsenal playing against Brighton. That game ended 1-0. Of course, the star of the show, the man of the match, was none other than Kavanagh. He absolutely stole the show with his stupid ass yellow card against Declan Rice that he did definitely deserve. You see, the issue is not issuing a yellow card to Declan Rice. It's the lack of consistency in issuing yellow cards to other people. So if you issue a yellow card to Declan Rice, which sends him off, you throw the game off his feet, basically. I don't think you want to do that in a game of that magnitude. But then again, you should do the same to other people. João Pedro should have been given a second yellow for kicking the ball away. He did not get a second yellow. Why? That's the question. Veltman, even the ball itself, the situation that Declan Rice got a red card, the second yellow, it's just dubious itself. I mean, I'm okay with the first yellow for Declan Rice and Partey. That for me, I can't argue with that. Declan Rice was late in his tackle, and Thomas Partey definitely pulled João Pedro's shot. That's outrightly a yellow, right? But the second yellow, the ball was rolling, first of all, by Veltman. The ball was rolling, so it was not stationary, so he did not kick it away. He don't even kick it away. All right? And I know even the Premier League issued a statement on Twitter and they were given community notes, bruv. Like when you get community noted on Twitter, you're getting corrected, you're getting checked, bruv. Yeah, so that's what they were doing. They got checked on Twitter. You absolutely love to see it. So yeah, the ball was rolling. The ball was a couple of yards away from where the actual foul happened. So technically, that free kick should not have stood. It was not a legit free kick. So whatever happened after that is not legit at all. And even then, we have seen these things happen so many times before. You don't go issuing out yellow cards for that. You just tell the guys like, yo guys, you need to calm the fuck down. Otherwise, I'm going to issue guys with yellow cards. And where Declan, but they will joke on a second yellow. That's so stupid if you ask me. They just tell the guys to calm down. Don't go issuing out fucking yellow cards. I mean, Kavanagh is trigger happy. But exactly, and that's why he issued out those yellow cards. It's just stupid if you ask me. And even if you are going to go by the rule of the book or the law of the game, right? Man like Danny Welbeck should have been yellow carded because he was telling the referee. You could even hear it in the videos. That's a second yellow. That's a second yellow. Why are you telling the referee to get a second yellow to this player? That's illegal. If you're going by the rule of the game, then Danny Welbeck should have been given a yellow card. Veltman as well, he was, of course, baiting Declan Rice as well. I mean, you also that. It's just, again, it's the inconsistency again. That's all the issue that has to do with that game. But anyway, as Arsenal, we held on and we did not get beat. Declan Rice, of course, now misses the North London derby. It's just stupid. I honestly feel like Arsenal should appeal. Walai. I feel like Arsenal should appeal against that second yellow. I don't know if you can appeal a second yellow though. So yeah, I mean, time will tell on this one. After that, we had a couple of games that no one really cares about. Then on Sunday, we had, of course, the little kickoff, we had West Ham versus Manchester City. My God. Goddamn. Another hat-trick by Haaland. Let me be honest and say, I'm doing whatever it takes to get Haaland in my FPL squad. Like, I don't care right now. Yeah, I don't care who'll have to take off, but I'm getting Haaland into my FPL squad. No way I'm missing out on those fucking hat-tricks, bro. So yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Then on Sunday, of course, where you had the gist of the matches, Chelsea drew 1-0 Crystal Palace, expecting nothing less. I mean, it was the London derby, good game. Eze finally got a goal. Yeah. Chelsea kind of had their front held. Then Newcastle beat Tottenham 2-1. Isak finally scored. I mean, FPL guys, we all know how Isak was letting us down, man. Like badly, bigly. So yes, he finally got the winner for Newcastle, 2-1 win against Tottenham. And then the game of the weekend, of course, had to be the Man United versus Liverpool game, which, man, was a one-sided game. I've never seen Liverpool's have... I think they even had a harder time against Ipswich. Walai. Ipswich put in a better fight than Man United did. Brentford put in a better fight than Man United did. Man United? Jesus Christ, bruv. You know what? I honestly think Tenner will get sacked by October. I've looked at the couple of fixtures they have coming up. I don't think he escapes a sack. I think he'll be one lucky bugger if he escapes the sack by October, because they have next up, I think they go away to Southampton, then they host Crystal Palace if I'm not wrong, or they go away, Then after that, they play Spurs and Aston Villa. I think of all those 4, I see him winning at max 2 of them and losing the other 2. And if he loses the other 2 and he loses in a big way, I honestly think he gets fired. I mean, they were looking to fire the guy anyway. I mean, we all knew Tengen was getting fired regardless of whether he wins the FA Cup or not. And we argued and lobbied for him to not get sacked, and he did not get sacked. So we are absolutely happy. And I gotta give it up to a man like Pep Guardiola, bruv. Like, he took an L to make sure that Ten Hag stays so that the sackers can go on. Absolutely love to see it. Crazy. And Ten Hag was being questioned after the match and was asked, does he think there's a coaching issue? And all he retorted to was that we have won more cups than any other team after Manchester City in the last 3 years. I'm like, bro, these are cups. Cups where you play nothing more than 6 games. They don't determine how good you are as a team. They do not. But somehow, him and Manchester United fans, because the two of them are goddamn deluded, they think they are a better team. They have won 2 cups, so you can't tell us nothing, bruv. That's absolute crap. I know Casemiro, again, who we said is washed up, absolutely gave away 2 easy goals. That was just stupid if you ask me, from Casemiro. But then again, he's old. Jamie Carragher warned you that that Casemiro is washed up. He pleased us to deceive us. After he had a very good game against Fulham, just like Kobe Mino, who again, for me, he did fuck all in that game. Kobe Mino cannot defend to save his life. I don't get it. They knew Casemiro was washed up, or maybe they did not. I mean, it's Manchester United. But they waited till Manuel Ugarte came in the deadline day. He could not even be registered. Why could you not see that deal early on? They have been after Ugarte for weeks, bruv. Why did you have to wait for deadline day? This is a man who comes, plugs in and plays that game maybe better than Casemiro. He's 23 goddamn years old. And I honestly think, honestly speaking, besides Ten Hag getting sacked, I don't think United finishes in the top 4. I don't see a player bar Bruno in the Premier League who makes it, if you have to do like a top 5 ranking of the best players in any position, no one in Manchester United squads get to the top 5 bar Bruno when you come to the attacking midfielder position. No one else. Every other position, no player at Man United makes top 5. None. Absolutely none. So by that virtue, I think they don't make top 4. I honestly think as well, Chelsea might finish above them. I would not be surprised if Chelsea again finishes above them, above Manchester United. I would not be surprised. I kid you not. And I'm not even gaslighting nobody. I'm not even trying to be sensational here. I don't think they will. Walai. Ten Hag has been here for 2 years, no style of play, and he has spent over £600 million. Ancelotti has been here, he has only spent 10 million. Now I know he got a better squad, but it's only 10 million. There's a style of play. 3 games in, you can see there's a style of play. You can't see that at Manchester United. And this is not a new coach they have. This is a coach who has been here for 2 full seasons. No style of play at all, even to date. I mean, come on, man. And you want to tell me this guy who's gonna take these guys to the next level? No fucking way. Ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, I mean, Manchester United, of course, they go clubbed by Liverpool 3-0. Liverpool are doing rondo at Old Trafford. Rondo. Did you see that? I think it was Mo Salah, Jobojlai, and is it Diogo Jota or Gravenberch? They were doing rondo at OT, bruv. At OT, I think by the 70th minute, it was only like 20,000 fans. What walikuwa shaenda. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Anyway, let's see what pops next for Manchester United. It's looking bad. I mean, this international break could not have come at a better time for Manchester United, because it's looking bad. Yeah. Really bad over there. 3 games in, 2 losses and 1 draw. New season, same old Manchester United. Absolutely love to see it. But that's that with the English Premier League. What else is worth noting? I should mention, Everton were playing against Bournemouth. They were leading that game 2-0, I think on Saturday, right? On Saturday, they were leading that game 2-0 by the 86th minute. They lost that game 3-2. Everton, I honestly think, at this rate, I think they're going down. So yeah, I mean, absolutely insane. The other games, I think, there's a draw between Nottingham Forest and Wolves. Who else? West Ham played against City, they got beat. Yeah, some other small teams are playing in the games that are played at 5 p.m. It's also worth noting that this weekend there was no Kenya Premier League. Apparently, guys are resting as they prepare for the upcoming, as the Harambee Stars prepare for the upcoming AFCON qualifiers. I don't see how that warrants a league not to be played, but it did in Kenya. I mean, this is Kenya. Also, we had the F1 happening at, Italy. Yes, Italian Grand Prix at the Monza. And man, Ferrari actually won this one. Wallahi. Ferrari did. Charles Leclerc won it. seconded by the McLaren boys. I'm talking Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Man, these guys are cooking. Bro, Max Verstappen finished, is it 7th or 6th? It's not looking good at Red Bull, and I'm fucking loving it. And yeah, if it goes on like that, I think someone might usurp Max Verstappen to the title. I lie. I kid you not. So yeah, it's not looking good there at F1 for Red Bull. Richard Newey has left them, and you all know Newey is a goddamn engineer who created this monster that Red Bull was bragging with. I mean, Red Bull dominated for what now? Is it only 3 seasons? Can't match Mercedes, man. You can't. They just can't. They can't match Mercedes. But yeah, I mean, George Russell did not make it to the podium. I think it was the better one for the Mercedes team. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton, I think, finished 6th, if I'm not wrong, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the headlines for me is Charles Leclerc winning for Ferrari. Ferrari won it at home. His second win, I think, this season, because I think he won at Monaco. Max Verstappen not even in the podium, bruv. And then McLaren, they're just cooking. It's scary. It's looking scary for Red Bull moving forward. So, yeah, let's see how that one turns out. All right, so that's how the weekend, man. I don't think there's anything more to talk about apart from Ten Hag and his antics and Manchester United getting slapped, a good one. You'll absolutely love to see, and of course, Chris Kavanagh being the man of the match when Arsenal played against Brighton. That's what's up. Don't forget to check out the podcast that is dropping this week. Extra Digest shall be having that. Shall be doing some ranking of the transfer window and what it exactly transpired and maybe the top transfers. So be on the lookout for that one. Tell them the subscribers.